felt for me during this season that God is challenging me on having an attitude of gratitude. Because when my heart is truly thankful, it changes the way I look at my life. And gratitude provides the right perspective to turn what I have into enough. Because often we focus, or I seem to focus on what I don't have and rather on what I do have, and being grateful for that. And I felt God challenged me not to only be grateful for the big things like my health and my salary and my home and the food that I have, but on the littler things, the seemingly insignificant things. And I felt Him challenge me on how much do you show your appreciation, how many times do you say thank you, or are you doing a lot more moaning, grumbling, and complaining? And last week we heard about the Israelites who wandered through the desert for 40 years and their shoes never wore out. And I just thought, I wonder if those Israelites were thanking the Lord for that miracle, because it was a miracle that their shoes never wore out, or were they grumbling and complaining that they had to wear the same pair of shoes for so long, that there was no variety, that it was so boring to have the same pair of shoes for such a long time. I remember when I got given my first pair of Reeboks, and I was so grateful for that wonderful gift. And those shoes were my special shoes because they were like my first name brand shoes. And I wore them to gym and I ran in them and I treasured them. But as each year went by, they got a little bit scruffier and a little bit older. But they certainly still were going strong when I just really had had enough of them after 7 years, and I went and bought myself a new pair. And I was just thinking, I've had that pair of shoes for 7 years and I wanted a new pair. Imagine these poor Israelites having the same pair of shoes for 40 years. I just want to read you something. In Deuteronomy 29, 4 verse 6, it says, "For 40 years I led you through the desert, but your clothes and your sandals didn't wear out." And then he goes on to say, "I did these things so that you would realize that I am your God." You see, that was a huge miracle. But I wonder if the Israelites realized that. And he was showing them that he was their God. And it challenged me to go to my cupboard and look at my shoes. And I saw that I had a selection. And I felt God say, well, thank me, because you do have a variety of shoes. Some that can keep you warm, like my boots. I've got tackies, I've got sandals, I've got high heels, I've got flatties. And I just got before the Lord and I said, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for my selection of shoes. I'm spoiled for choice. And then I also had to say, thank you, Lord, for my feet. I've never thanked the Lord for my feet before. I said, Lord, I thank you that they are healthy and strong. That because they're healthy and strong, and that they're normally shaped, I can fit into any size 5 shoe. And also, I can walk, I can actually leap, run and skip as well, even at my age. And I was just appreciative of the first time in my whole entire life for my feet and for my shoes. And so God has got me on a journey looking at the smaller things and saying thank you and appreciating Him for who He is and what He's done in my life. That He is not only my provider, He is the God that knows everything about me. And I really worship Him. And I hope this attitude of gratitude encourages you this morning and helps you to change the way you look at your life and to be a bit more appreciative and a bit more thankful for everything you have. Have a blessed day, everybody. God bless. Bye.